Have you ever wondered why a particular song can bring you to tears, give you goosebumps, or make you feel like you're on top of the world? Music, the universal language, has a way of touching our emotions like nothing else can. But why is that? Is it magic? Is it just a learned cultural phenomenon? No matter the genre, classical, rock, EDM, soul, music seems to evoke emotions that words alone can't describe. Well, prepare to dive deep into the fascinating science behind why music moves us. Grab your headphones. This is about to get mind-blowing. To answer this question, let's journey to the heart of the issue: our brains. Neuroimaging studies have revealed that listening to music activates almost every region of our brain. That's right, every region. But certain areas play an especially central role in processing the emotions triggered by music. The limbic system, which manages emotions like happiness, sadness, and anger, is a superstar here. Specifically, the amygdala and hippocampus get pretty busy when a stirring melody plays, conjuring emotions based on memories, context, and personal experiences connected to the music. Here's a simple yet powerful example. Imagine hearing the first dance song from your wedding after many, many years. The melody doesn't just play, it immediately takes you back to that special day. This is because the hippocampus is doing some heavy lifting. It links the music to long-term memories, painting a vivid emotional picture in your mind. But memories alone don't explain the sheer power of music. Another critical player is dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure and reward. Studies show that when you listen to music you deeply enjoy, your brain releases a surge of dopamine. Fun fact: this happens in the ventral striatum and is the same biochemical process linked to eating delicious food or falling in love. Essentially, music can trigger a literal chemical high. Close your eyes and think about your favorite song. That uncontrollable smile or head bopping you do? Thank dopamine for that. But wait, the science doesn't stop there. Have you noticed that a sad tune can leave your cheeks tear-streaked? That's because minor keys and slower tempos tend to mimic the tone of human speech when we're upset or emotional. These universal cues in the music signal your brain. It's like the music is speaking directly to your emotional center. And it's not limited to sadness. Uplifting tunes with fast tempos and major keys can elevate your mood by sending signals similar to someone speaking with excitement or joy. Did you know that music can evoke emotions even if you don't completely understand it? This happens because music triggers primal emotional responses in your brain's ancient circuits. For example, loud and dissonant sounds often evoke an uneasy or scared feeling. This stems from our evolutionary ancestors who relied on recognizing threatening sounds for survival. Conversely, harmonious and rhythmic patterns are perceived as calming, possibly because they resonate with the natural rhythms found in life, like a heartbeat. It's also interesting to note how cultural background impacts emotional reactions to music. What sends shivers down your spine might not affect someone from a different culture in the same way. Yet, some aspects of music are universal. For instance, a lullaby will almost always soothe an infant, no matter where they're from. Now, here's something wild. Music activates our mirror neurons. These neurons fire when you perceive someone else's emotional expression, like a smile or a wink, and experience it yourself. In the case of music, these neurons respond as though you're experiencing the emotions conveyed by the rhythm, melody, and tone yourself. That's right. Music essentially makes us empathetic, and this could explain why concerts and sing-alongs feel so incredibly unifying. But what about chills or goosebumps? Roughly 50% of people report experiencing these physical sensations while listening to music. Neuroscientists found that these chills occur when music creates tension or builds anticipation and then suddenly resolves it, a phenomenon called the musical climax. Have you ever been listening to a crescendo in a symphony or an epic drop in a dance track and felt goosebumps rise? That's your brain's reward pathways lighting up like fireworks. And let's not forget lyrics. Lyrics add another layer. They combine with melody to form what researchers call the proto-language. This is a mix of verbal and nonverbal communication, mirroring how humans talked to one another before language fully developed. Essentially, lyrics fuse meaning with the mood conveyed by instruments, creating a more profound emotional connection. So, let's review. Music impacts us through memory, dopamine releases, tempo, cultural layers, primal instincts, and even mirror neurons. But here's something even deeper to consider. Is music a form of human survival? Some evolutionary theorists suggest music developed as a tool for communication before speech existed. Shared, rhythmic songs likely helped early humans bond, establish social cohesion, and even attract mates. Think of music as an ancient social glue. It's literally in our DNA. And if you're still not convinced, listen to this. Studies have shown that music can reduce stress and anxiety by lowering cortisol levels. Ever noticed how you feel calmer after listening to your favorite chill playlist? Or how the motivational beat of upbeat songs boosts your exercise routine? Music doesn't just entertain, it integrates itself into our physical and emotional well-being. Here's a jaw-dropping fact to close with. Music therapy is a widely accepted practice used in hospitals for people recovering from strokes, dealing with PTSD, or even managing chronic pain. Why? Because of its overwhelming ability to heal both the mind and body. While researchers may not have all the answers about why music moves us to this degree, one thing is certain: it's one of the most profound experiences we humans have. So the next time you find yourself smiling, crying, or dancing exuberantly to a song, remember, it's not just the music you're reacting to. It's the intricate symphony of brain chemistry, evolution, culture, and primal instincts at play. Hit that replay button and enjoy the emotions. After all, you now know why music makes you feel so deeply.